Hi all, good morning to you all. Last days we were discussing about some writing and other things in the classes. Let's see what all things we have discussed. In the first class we were discussing about two topics. As you also know, we were discussing about letters first. In a letter we have to write place, date, and then we have to write dear mom, dear friend, loving papa, like that. And then you have to write all the things which you want to share in the letter. It may be about the breakfast which your mother made for you. It may be about the online class, the problems you face in online class, or the homeworks which were troubling you. All those things you can share in the letter. And then finally you have to close it by telling yours lovingly or with love. Okay? And the next item which we have discussed that day was diary writing. And when you are writing diary, you must be taking care of some things which must be there. They are the date, day and time. Then you can write dear diary as shown in the board if you need. It is not compulsory that you must write that. But you can write if you need. And one thing you must be careful is you are writing the things which happened. So you must be using past tense when you are writing a diary. That two topics only were discussed in the first class, and I hope this class was clear. In the next class, we were discussing about some grammar portions which you already have learned in your last years. And those grammar portions included nouns. And in nouns, we have discussed about abstract nouns and concrete nouns. And then we have discussed about pronouns and verbs. What is a noun? Noun is the name of something. It can be the name of a person. It can be your name also. It can be your father's name. And it can be even your pet's name also. It can be the name of an animal. For example, cat. It's the name of an animal. That is also a noun. And then it can be the name of a bird. Parrot, sparrow. And even the insects also. Spider, lizard. Those names also are coming under the category of nouns. Then let's see what is an abstract noun and a concrete noun. Abstract nouns are the name of things which we cannot touch, which we cannot see, or which we cannot smell, or something like that. That's what is known as abstract noun. For example, wind, breeze. You know those things are there. And we know those names are the nouns also. But at the same time, can you see a breeze or wind? No, we cannot. That's the major problem. Such words, such nouns which we cannot see or touch or smell, they are known as abstract nouns. Just opposite to that is concrete noun. Now I hope you understood it. Those nouns which we can touch or which we can smell or we can see, they are concrete nouns. For example, your name is a concrete noun because when you write it, we can see it. When you say it, we can hear it. Okay? And then comes the next category. It is pronouns. Pronouns are those words which are used instead of a noun. We will not use a noun there, but we will use a pronoun there. For example, instead of Ram or Shyam, we can use he there. Instead of Shella or Fatima, we can use she there. Instead of a cat, we can use it there. Such words, he, she, it, they, you, we, they are all known as pronouns. And the next part which we have discussed in the class is about verbs. Verbs are those words which are showing action. Running, walking, speaking, smiling, laughing, writing, weeping, crying. All these words are action words. They are known as verbs. I hope the two classes were very clear for you. If there is any doubts or queries, you can ask me. And it's time for me to wind up. Thank you. Have a nice day.